8-pack on display by Shamrock. Looks better than ever.
This is a personal battle.
Ken will have to overcome the size advantage that Moose brings here.
Celebrities and former athletes alike all gave their predictions on this battle tonight. Surprisingly, Don, I thought more people thought Moose would win tonight.
I don't know. If this is going to be a slugfest, Moose is going to come out on the short end, in my opinion. Shamrock is a bad effort.
Cuts the clothesline of Moose, and Moose trying to use his power. Can Shamrock just simmer around? Has Moose
hooked him? He hooked him.
This is where Shamrock is dangerous. Look at Ken now.
Shamrock now in control. This is where he likes to be. He's going to try to hook an armbar.
Here we go.
He's got it, but Moose is blocking.
Look for the cross arm breaker early on Moose. Moose rolls inside, keeps his hands locked. Frank Trigg watching from ringside. Shamrock, here we go. And Moose is able to make it to the bottom rope. Now this is something that Ken's not used to, Don. Obviously competed for years in wrestling, but in UFC, the cage doesn't make you break.
He's used to it in Pancrase, where he was king of Pancrase, but that is a long time ago.
Moose connects with an elbow near the eye. And Shamrock sends Moose to the floor.
Shamrock suckered him in. Shamrock is an accomplished professional wrestler. What he's known for, though, is being the godfather, the OG in MMA.
What a dive by Ken Shamrock.
No-touch tope by the 55-year-old freak of nature, Ken Shamrock.
That was
Moose never expected that.
No, that was incredible. From Shamrock, and to Don's point, when Moose went to the floor, he probably thought he had some time. Instead, he was quickly followed by the world's most dangerous man.
If you had told me 5 minutes ago that Ken Shamrock would hit that move, I would have bet everything against that prediction.
Unbelievable. And Moose...
That didn't work very well.
Shamrock says, bring it on.
Shamrock says you better bring something more than that. I'll put you down.
And Moose goes after the eyes. Breaks the eyes of Shamrock.
This almost goes back to the old school 1993-94 UFC, where very different competitors would fight it out with very little in the way of rules.
Moose is looking for a suplex right on the floor in front of us. Shamrock able to counter. And now Shamrock, as Moose sprawls out.
Moose is too bad.
Come on, Ken.
Moose has been posting on Instagram and Twitter all week long. His training, how strong he feels. But watch this!
Shamrock used Moose's own momentum against him. Backdrop on the steel ramp.
Moose is writhing in pain.
Shamrock might have tweaked his back. Let's look.
Watch this from Moose. He spills into Don's point, and now Shamrock submission hold on the floor. This isn't false count anywhere.
Shamrock knows how to punish people. Trained early on with Buzz Sawyer, he used to use Shamrock to dissuade people from joining the wrestling business. Shamrock likes to torture people. Oh, shoulder first.
Don, what will that do to the submission moves later in this match from Ken Shamrock?
Shamrock's big move is going to be a heel hook or an ankle breaker.
Trying to punch some feelings back into his knees. As Moose clutching at his lower back. The feeling this match is we're kind of just getting started, and both men showing some signs of injuries.
Shamrock's probably had every injury known to man during his stellar MMA career.
Shamrock, first ever champion here, and again another dive from Ken Shamrock.
Slingshot plancha again. Did not think I would see that.
Shamrock has such a rich history with Impact Wrestling. Moose calls himself Mr. Impact Wrestling.
Shamrock, former world champion here many, many years ago. I got to spend some time in Las Vegas with Ken. Everywhere we went, he got like a hero's reception. A-list celebrity is Ken Shamrock.
A household name for sure. Shamrock, and look at Frank Trigg. Look at Frank Trigg.
What is Trigg doing?
Grab the ankle of Shamrock.
Trying to prevent Ken from getting back in there and taking advantage of Moose.
And the
Referee now.
Well, Moose kicked the rope. Trigg being kept at bay. At that point, and Shamrock's in trouble.
Yeah, Shamrock might have tore his groin there. I don't know. The way he's clutching at it.
Oh, and down, look again. Frank Trigg is now back up on the apron. What the hell's he doing? Is he cutting
Cutting the turnbuckle ties.
The protective turnbuckle that will expose the actual steel turnbuckle underneath.
Frank Trigg is a very cerebral individual in my experience.
Well, that was unbeknownst to the official and obviously Ken Shamrock.
Let's go. What?
Now for the first time, Moose has got a real advantage here as Shamrock gingerly walking on that left leg where he might have torn a groin.
And oh, here we go. Oh, Shamrock stop. And Moose blocks.
Moose just too big and strong.
That begs the question. Moose was saying that Frank Trigg didn't need to be out here with him tonight. Trigg said the same thing. Beautiful.
Oh my God, Shamrock is a freak of nature.
Look at this.
Belly up, belly nailed it.
Shamrock, chest bruised. Look for the ankle lock here. Moose, and Moose may tap out.
This is going to be it.
Grabbing at the official now. Pull the official into Shamrock. Is there anything that Moose won't do to win this match?
You were about to have your leg snapped. You would have done the same thing, Josh. I say that's good strategy by Moose.
Well, now we don't have a referee. We have an exposed steel turnbuckle. We got Frank Trigg. It looks like he's doing whatever it takes for Moose to win, and a ref down.
A lot of bad blood, a lot of history between Trigg and Shamrock. Shamrock trying to wake the ref up to no avail.
A low blow by Moose.
From right field to the groin of Shamrock.
Smile on the face of Moose. Shamrock, that's the second time in this match, Don, that he has been attacked in that very vulnerable area. First the rope kick by Moose, and now what the hell is this? This has never been a match. It's been a calculated attack.
Trigg's turning into a tremendous manager.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's tremendous. Moves with the steel chair. Referee still down.
Remember this? You're not the world's most dangerous man. I am. F you. Bring it!
What is Shamrock doing? Is he crazy? Oh, he suckered him in.
Shamrock catches Moose.
Backdrop into the corner by Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock starting to feel it here. Ankle lock yet again. He's got Moose locked deep. Moose is going to tap.
Ken needs to step over.
Moose is trying to, well, the referee, Moose is trying to make it to the rope there. The referee was right there.
Moose swatting at the ref.
Moose is trying to make it to the bottom rope before tapping out. He's got it. Shamrock pulls him back to the center of the ring.
Referee's discretion letting the hold continue.
Moose is in pain. Moose is starting to tap.
He's going to tap.
Tap out Moose. He's going to break his ankle.
Yeah, Moose has had ankle problems during his NFL career. This has got to be agony for him.
Frank Trigg has popped up on the apron. Frank Trigg has gotten inside the ring. Shamrock breaks because of Trigg. Eat that, Frank Trigg.
Shamrock dropped him with one punch.
Moose is back up, though. Frank Trigg put himself in harm's way. Moose with a bump kick.
Shamrock somehow still on his feet.
Moose is trying to shake some feeling back into his ankle. As he's hobbling around. Shamrock's been hitting both eyes. Maybe some swelling starting to develop. Moose and Ken Shamrock here. Is this the battle you expected, Don?
I've seen a lot of things from Ken Shamrock I didn't expect.
Moose now, look at this. Shamrock avoids disaster.
Hell is Moose thinking? And now he's in perfect position for another ankle lock.
I don't know if Moose can survive this ankle lock. Moose is gonna tap. Chicago wants to see it. Moose is fading. Shamrock digging deep. Moose rolls in. Shamrock. Did he glance his head up the steel post there?
Looked like maybe the top of the head. Hard to see. Moose can barely put weight on that